What is good, everybody? It's awesome. And in this video, I want to talk to you about doing a solo and homeless run in State of Decay 2. Have you ever wanted to go through the whole game from start to finish with one survivor and no base? That means no crafting, including cures, no infirmary to remove injuries or trauma. You can't repair broken weapons. It's a fun and fast-paced way to play, and it might just keep the game fresh. So if you're a fan of State of Decay 2, I would recommend trying it at least once. I'm going to give you 2 recommendations of types of survivors that will maximize your chances for success if you choose to do a solo, no base playthrough. The first type of survivor I would recommend bringing would be a Blood Plague survivor. So when you're scrolling characters, find the trait Blood Plague survivor. They are very rare. You might be rolling characters for a long time. Find one, get one, level up their skills. I would recommend in Green Zone, select the skill specializations you desire. If you want to see my perfect solo survivor build, my opinion, I'll put a video link in the description. You can check that out. Now, if you go with a Blood Plague survivor, they won't get plagued, so you don't have to worry about that, but they will get sleepy. So make sure you pack coffee or espresso. I would say 10 to 15 coffees or espressos should get you through the playthrough. Wouldn't blame you if you did more. I brought in 66 Homeless Dave's first time. I didn't need near that many. Now, that's the first type of survivor, a Blood Plague survivor. The second type of survivor I would recommend in a solo, no base playthrough is one who does not need sleep. Now, I've made a detailed video on how to get a character who does not need sleep, and I'll put a link in the description below. But to summarize, a character who does not need to sleep is one who has the trait Just Keeps Going or Indefatigable with a hero bonus of encouragement. Again, I'd highly recommend you watch the video linked below. But nonetheless, you can get a survivor who does not need to sleep. So they won't get sleepy, but they will get plagued. It's the opposite of a Blood Plague survivor. I would recommend, if you're going with a survivor who does not need to sleep, that they have a 5th skill like hygiene or pathology that is maxed out, or any 5th skill that raises plague resistance so they get plagued slower. Now, this type of survivor won't need sleep, but they will get plagued, so you must bring in plague cures. I would recommend somewhere around a dozen. If you want to make it challenging, bring in 6. If you want to be sure, bring in 20 or 30, but you can't craft them in game. You don't have a base. Whichever survivor you choose, I would recommend bringing in a heavy weapon, lightweight and high capacity guns, stims, painkillers, and first aid kits. It is hard to find first aid kits and you don't have an infirmary. So to remove trauma and injuries, first aid kits are gold. I hope this video has been helpful to you. Put any of your comments and your suggestions in the comments section. Hit that thumbs up and let's keep on gaming straight through the apocalypse.